just out, so I'm going on my walk. Oh, I kind of have a tan line. Yay. It looks like it's gonna rain. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because when I go on walks, it's like a long walk to like the Bay Beach, so. Okay, we're 2 miles in. I'm gonna try to go for 4, and I'm currently dying. We're at 3 miles. If this isn't motivating you to get up and move your body, I don't know what will, guys. Probably should have wore shorts, but I thought honestly it was gonna be cold, because as you get closer to the water, it gets a lot windier. Time to walk back now. Another like 3.5 miles.
Everyone was so intrigued by my daily 3 to 5 hour walk, so join me for today's walk. I did my hair, everyday makeup, and threw on a cute but comfy outfit, then grabbed my fully charged Apple Watch, and I wear a small shoulder bag to carry protection like my mace, taser, and Glock. Then we're off. I vary my route each day. It's a great way to explore new areas of Manhattan and also ideal for safety as a woman. Wired headphones are a must. My AirPods do not last the entire time, and I like to listen to music the entire walk. Takes me a little less than 19 minutes to walk a mile, and I tend to burn about 100 calories per mile. I always listen to my body, especially in the heat, and stop 1 to 2 times for a beverage, so I popped into Starbucks for a refresher and water early in the walk. I sat for about 5 minutes to drink it and then kept moving. I walked a little more and stopped into a home store. I don't go into shops during every walk, but it's a great way to make the walks more interesting and enjoy some AC during New York's frequent heat waves. If I do stop, I try to always remember to pause my watch each time. I talked to my mom for a bit on FaceTime and popped into a grocery store around mile 10 to grab a sushi snack for after the walk, and I got home right around mile 12. It took me 4 total hours and I burned a little over 1,500 calories. It was only 1:30 at this point, so I ate and still had time to get in lots of work for the day.
Okay, so one of our biggest lazy girl hacks is a weighted vest.
Just
We're literally wearing it right now.
Buy a weighted vest on Amazon and put it on when you walk. Not doubles your weight, but adds weight to your body and then burn the extra calories.
Yeah, so you're basically burning like, well, I wouldn't say you're burning double, but
you are burning like a significant amount.
Works
more.
The abs, works the legs, and we do this 3 times a week.
And obviously, instead of wearing like the baller bands or whatever, like this is distributed everywhere.
So you're working like all over your body instead of just your arms. So
if you want to be hot and skinny, you need to start going on morning walks. I don't make the rules. Morning walks, by law, is a hot girl activity. So if you go on them, you are a hot girl. It's that simple. Not only will morning walks get you leaner and hotter and skinnier, but they are also so good for your mental health. Walking in the mornings has helped me so much because I'm able to slow down and focus on myself over anything else. Not my phone, not work, not what needs to be cleaned, just me. And it's getting you skinny and tan. Who doesn't want that? It's also so good for your health because the sun is hitting your eyes and your skin, which helps with your sleep. And just, I don't know, it just makes me a more energized person. I walk every single morning for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes it's 45 minutes depending if I have time or not. I aim to get about 3,500 to 5,000 steps every single morning. And I go on my walk within the first 20 to 30 minutes of me waking up. So if I want to doom scroll or check emails, text my friends back, I do it on my walk. So go on your morning walks because it has changed my life and it will change yours too.
You need to put your headphones in and go for a walk and get a coffee and feel like, you know, you're in a fucking movie. Like, you need to do that corny shit. It sounds stupid and it sounds obvious and it sounds corny, but that's the stuff that makes life feel special and beautiful and romantic.
If you're not losing weight from walking, then you're probably not walking fast enough. A couple things need to happen to lose weight from walking. 1, you need to be in a calorie deficit, and 2, you need to be in a fat-burning heart rate zone. Your fat-burning heart rate zone is a zone where your body uses a higher percentage of fat for fuel during cardio. Fat-burning heart rate zone is 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. So how do you get your maximum heart rate? You subtract 220 from your age. So for example, 220 minus my age, which is 28, is 192. 60% of 192 is 115. 70% of 192 is 134. So 115 to 134 is my average beats per minute that my heart rate should be at to be in my heart rate or in my fat burning heart rate zone. So when I'm walking, I'm making sure that I'm walking at a fast enough pace that my heart rate is in my fat burning heart rate zone. And of course, the longer you walk for, the longer you're in that fat burning heart rate zone. So the more calories you're burning and the more fat you're burning.
You know, something I've never heard someone talk about, but I always think about is if you went on vacation in a place that effortlessly got you to 10K or even more steps a day. I don't know about you guys, but I end up getting more snatch going on vacation because of how much more walkable the areas are versus where I live in America, in Florida. It's a little town. There's no place to walk except in your own neighborhood. Because if you're walking on the street to go somewhere, you look homeless or you're gonna get kidnapped. So it's like 10 times harder to get 10K steps in because you have to forcibly walk just to walk and get your steps in rather than going on walks because you're trying to get to a destination. I swear, just to go to like Target in Seattle or something, it takes you about 15 minutes to get there and then to walk back. And then if you want to grab a bite, you can just walk somewhere else. Like easily you get 10K steps a day there.
Don't ever get fat, okay? Because the level of effort that it takes to get this off, it's not worth it. It's not worth the pizza. It's not worth the Chick-fil-A.
Alright guys, everybody wants to know my cardio routine, but I don't hit cardio in the gym. I just go on long walks with my dog every day. Ever since I moved back in with my dad, walking has become part of my everyday routine. So I put on my favorite set from Tiger Mist and I put on my SPF by Aerobian. I love this brand. I brush through my eyebrows and then I put on my deodorant. I don't care what anybody says. This is my favorite deodorant. It's the Beauty Finish one. I think that's what it's called. It smells so good. Then I put on my dry shampoo. I love this one from Mondo. It smells so good. Then I've also been obsessed with this Mondo like hair perfume. It smells amazing. Then of course I never leave my house without my lip stain on, so I put on my REM lip stain and my fresh lip sugar treatment in berry. And then I try to put Apollo's leash on. He always runs away from me. And then I put on my Beatbox fanny pack to carry my doggy bags. And then we're off. Today I went early because Apollo gets overheated, so I wanted it to be colder out. And does anybody else's dog do this? This is literally how Apollo sniffs stuff. He lays on the ground to sniff something. I literally have to pry him away. When we got to the park, we saw these cute little ducklings. Wait, are geese called ducklings? Yeah, those are ducklings, right? Look how adorable. The park has become my favorite place in the world. Like, first of all, I love nature, and then second of all, I love old people. I know a lot of people hate old people, but I love old people. And one thing about old people is that they love the park. I really wish I could just spend time with an old person and like have a cup of coffee and like eat some cannolis, but I don't have any old people left in my family. So for now, I just go to the park and I wait for an old person to invite me over for a cup of coffee. We saw this deer and Apollo didn't even notice because he was too busy sniffing this garbage can. Once again, he's on the floor. And then whenever I can tell Apollo's getting tired, I usually take him to a spot under the shade and I allow him to lay down for a few minutes. Sometimes we lay there for like 30 minutes because he gets so tired so quick. I also never bring my phone when I go on walks, and it really is just the best thing ever. Like, it really allows you to just clear your mind and be connected to nature. I know it sounds so cliche, but guys, I swear this is like the best part of my day every day. We made another pit stop so Apollo can catch his breath. At this point, we were almost home and we did about 4 miles today. And then we got home, I took Apollo's leash off, and it was a perfect start to the day.
Hey, the reason you're not losing weight is because you're not walking far enough. 3 miles only burns 1 cookie. 3 miles with a weighted vest burns 2 cookies. 5 miles burns 2 cookies. 5 miles with a weighted vest burns 4 cookies, y'all. Get the weighted vest. It adds on. You need to have a more efficient and effective workout with the least amount of time. So walking swift at a talking pace, which means that you're fast enough where you can still talk, but slow enough so that way, you know, you're keeping it up. Also, hold your stomach in when you walk. Put your stomach to the back of your back. Hold it, stand tall, engage your core. That's how you're gonna get the most effective workout and burn those 4 cookies. It only takes 45 minutes. Also, y'all, don't just walk during the day. Take your after dinner walks because that's gonna aid in your digestion and also your blood sugar levels. It's gonna help regulate them. It's gonna help regulate your cholesterol, and it's gonna also strengthen your heart health. So as much as you can walk, just walk. Walking is the first step, and it's the easiest thing to do for your health.
Excuse me, miss, where's your waist? Excuse me, miss, where's your waist? Your waist is missing. Excuse me, miss, your fucking Waist is missing. Excuse me, miss. Your waist is missing.
That in my dictionary.
Your
About a hot girl walk. Step one, you're gonna want to get a really cute, functional, and comfortable set, preferably something with pockets. This one has a really cute back pocket. This one is from Fabletics. Pro tip, I would sign up for Fabletics VIP membership because you get new styles delivered to you every single month. Super high quality, you get discounts every single month. I'll have more information in my bio. If you're really on your hot girl walk game, you're gonna want cute styles every single month, so I'd highly recommend Fabletics. Step two, you're gonna wanna habit stack your hot girl walk. While you're getting sunlight, while you're getting exercise, you're gonna wanna listen to a podcast, frequencies, affirmations, something like that. Step three, safety, no noise canceling headphones. Always tell people your route and when you're going, and always be aware of your surroundings. Step four, accessories. Crossbodies like this one from Fabletics are super efficient for keeping like your headphones and everything like that. I'd also recommend a claw clip or a hair tie, something like that to keep your hair off your neck. Always have to have my water bottle with me, and you can even get those really cute ankle weights to make it more of a workout. And then sunscreen, anything SPF 50 or higher. Happy walking, bestie.
Hot take, walking 10K steps a day isn't going to change your health. Yes, I said it. Because if you're walking the same sluggish route every single day, scrolling TikTok and calling that fitness, you're missing the point. Ready to actually elevate your wellness routine? Let's go deep. Walking is one of the most underrated, oversimplified forms of movement. But here's what the wellness girlies don't always tell you. How you walk actually matters. So here's what I want you to do if you're really serious about results. I want you to walk with intention. Ditch the zombie stroll, get that heart rate up, engage your core, swing those arms, make it a power walk. Then I want you to fix your posture. Shoulders back, chest open, eyes straight ahead. Posture affects your breathing, your energy, and your brain function. Bad posture equals low vibe, and we don't want any low vibes around here. You need to be hydrating before and after your walks. Your muscles, your joints, and even your lymphatic system relies on you to drink water and flush those toxins from your system. You're not just sweating for fun, babe. You're flushing the stress away. Treat walking like it's your me time. No more guilt for walking alone. You're regulating your cortisol, you're boosting your serotonins, and you're enhancing creativity. I'm a busy mom myself, but I make time for this time for me.
If you don't want to work out, just make sure you're walking. Walking is going to slim you down and literally snatch you up so freaking fast. I will never stop walking. 10,000 steps minimum, always. And literally, if you can't work out, then make it 20,000 steps. Like, come on, you guys. Don't say that walking is hard, because all you have to do is put one foot in front of the other, and you can go outside. Me personally, I hate the treadmill. And now that the weather is amazing, like, look at that. Like, look at it. Like, I'm going to look at the sunset, listen to maybe songs or a podcast, or just listen to myself yap. Okay, this is what life is all about, literally. Just enjoy it, find peace, find comfort, and just don't overcomplicate it. Just walk every single day for the rest of your life, for your health, for like literally your heart health. And I'm not gonna lie, weight loss is also going to be a side effect from it as well. So yeah, thank you. Literally, you're killing two birds with one stone. This is my self-care habit for the day, and it's also my workout for the day. So
important to walk. You will lose weight, you'll feel good, and it's just good for your mental health as well, especially being outside with the fresh air. I will say I have never felt better. My skin is better, my mental health is better. I feel like I have been more lean, and it's just a habit that I wish I got into sooner. And I used to go on walks all the time, but they weren't like this extensive. Like, they weren't fast walks, they weren't long walks, they were like 20-30 minutes. But now I go for like an hour. I know it seems like a lot and it's a big commitment, but just try it.
Y'all, I found my passion. Long walks, hour plus, earbuds in, swinging them arms like a 45-year-old woman, smacking the hell out some gun. I'm talking face straight as fuck, stoic. Hour plus, it does something for me. I don't know what it is. It's almost fun. It's like, fun isn't the word, but it's more than it's relaxing, but it's like kind of fun. When everybody was like, hot girl walk, hot girl walk, hot girl walk, I was like, it's just a fucking walk. But I'm seeing the vision now. I get it. Prolonged walks is where it's at. And like today I walked 4 miles, 16,758 steps.